The war in the north is over. The remaining elves and dwarves but a mere distraction. Now the dragon turns his attention south. Not to the lands of Mordor, not yet, but the lands of Khand, home of the Variags and wainriders, similar yet different to the tribes of Rhûn. For many decades Khan Akish was a friend and ally to the Karish dynasty. Until recently he severed all ties, no doubt under influence of the Blue Wizards. We understand Akish's decision to declare war upon the Dark Lord Sauron, but his decision to bend the knee to these emissaries of the Valar is most questionable. Many warriors and riders of Khand have come to our land seeking a better life. Not under the Dark Lord Sauron nor the Blue Wizards, but the Golden Dragon, the Loke Khan of Rhûn. I shall march south myself with the largest army the East has ever mustered. Not as a conqueror, but a liberator. I too want to break the chains of Mordor, but we cannot replace one oppressor for another. Only I can lead the men of the East to victory and freedom. Greetings my lords and ladies, and welcome back for the 19th episode of our Empire of Rhûn campaign in 3rd Age Total War, Divide and Conquer. Last episode we finished off the Men of Dale. They are now gone. They still have a Doomstack here, but they're just chilling, they're just vibing. They're not really a threat at the moment. I might eliminate them at some point if I get around to it, but it's really not a priority. They can rebel all they want. We also, of course, took Thranduil's halls and promptly renamed it Thranduil's Ashes. We did give Thranduil and his kin a choice. They could either remain neutral or, well, attack us, I guess. And they opted for the latter, which was paid for in blood. Now, I don't really care too much about this settlement. It's not worth a whole lot. Most of the Woodland Realm settlements are just meh. There are no Dol Guldur settlements that are worth anything, really. So, honestly, if the elves want their precious settlement back in exchange for a ceasefire, and pretty much their undying loyalty, although not on paper because we're allied to Dol Guldur, they're at war with Dol Guldur, they're allied to Gondor and Erebor, whilst we're at war with them. But basically, I just, off the record, want them to keep fighting against Dol Guldur and against Sauron, just to serve as a distraction. So I'm not sure if they'll be interested. I'll even throw in some trade rights, why not? And I will offer you, give region, Thranduil's Ashes. I will keep them named though, as a constant reminder. There is no way in hell that the elves, lore-wise, would say no to this, so let's see.
Never. You think us foolish.
Medieval 2 AI just being dumb. Well, alright then, the elves have absolutely made their decision now, so be it. So be it. If they want to be thick-headed about it, then that is their fucking right. And it's my right to absolutely slaughter them. Alright, so be it, so be it, so be it. Let's make sure we're building everywhere. I have so much money. I was looking towards buying some settlements. If I'm not mistaken, I was training a diplomat at Mistrand. Is he done yet? No. So we'll soon enough have the Mumakil. I think we're actually just preparing to go in for an all-out attack on the men of Khand. I can't wait. I could already move out with this army, but that is a shockingly awful army. Then again, it's not like they've got a lot of troops here. Ibamari, they got Ushuxia Storm Riders, that is a bit scary. Those are body-piercing crossbows they got on there. And they got catapults, luckily not dwarven catapults, regular catapults. Honestly, I think this army might just be sufficient, especially with these guys coming in, yeah. And then Mr. Lokan Rukar, he'll come in a bit later, but he'll be coming in with a Mumakil, which will speed things up a little bit. Alright, let's just train what we can. I want to take down Khand relatively quickly. I don't want that to last too long. Right, there we go. I am training everywhere, aren't I? Pretty much, yeah. Every place that matters. Alright. Last vineyard there at peace now. Could use an extra spy, why not? I'll get some spies here as well. So we're about to take Burh with this army. I want to exterminate it, and then I want this army to continue inside of Mirkwood. I also want this army to continue as much as they can, just claiming more and more settlements from those damn elves. I know there's a settlement of elves here as well. Then again, these guys might try to go... It's not Gimli, it's Gimlin, by the way. Not the same. They could go for Thranduil's Ashes, so I also need to... I need to get rid of the dwarves, pretty much. I don't really have any reserves, do I? Oh wait, I do have this army coming in. Right. Captain Inquisitive Harfang, he's coming in. And that army is more than enough to take these two settlements. Then they will have a Doomstack spawn. But they'll walk all the way towards Dane's Balls, which is fine with me. And we have been blabbering on for far too long. I think... I mean, I could just... No, I'll just wait out this turn and then I can take Emyn-nu-Fuin next, as well as Burh. I also don't really want to face a Mirkwood Doomstag, because the Elves of Mirkwood, they got some really good units, but they just can't afford them most of the time, because their economy is non-existent. But if they get a Doomstag, well, then they'll get 20 good units, for the most part, that they don't really have to afford, because the AI doesn't really care about money. So there's that. They can't train them because they don't have enough money, but they can keep the upkeep up because the AI can never go in the red. They can never have a negative bank. Whilst I need to do my best to save up some cash, they can just go all willy-nilly, and I think they start every turn with a minimum of 500 gold. It might be different depending on the difficulty, I'm not exactly sure, but there we go. Now let's go return to Mordor. No sign of the ring though. The Lord of the Galadrim is dead. Oh, rip Celeborn. Oi oi oi. A second Doriath. Not since the sacking of Doriath have Orpheus people felt such a loss. Thranduil's halls have been taken. Oh, does that trigger a Doomstack? Oh, okay. But whispers tell of an army gathering deep beneath the boughs of the wood. Sword, spear, bow, arrow, and armor has been gathered to fit out a force that is setting forth to assail and retake their lost homeland. Doubt. Their eyes and spears shining with hate, they will avenge their fallen comrades and retake their homeland, or die in the attempt. I'm gonna pick the latter there, if I have a choice. Our spies have sent us a detailed report of the devastation. Trust me, I'm aware of it. Don't need no report. No, we'll be fine. Oh, hello there, Tharsirion. That's actually not that scary. That's not a Doomstack. You can tell by the way it's laid out. That is not a Doomstack, I don't think. I should... Normally these guys can give me some vision, but... Alright then. I mean, I can hold Thranduil's halls. I have pikes and fire, that's all you need. I can hold Erebor as well. Yeah, should be fine. We do have reinforcements coming in, but they won't be able to reach it in time, I don't think. Actually, they can reach pretty far in one turn, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. If we crush the elves with their Doomstack, I don't think they'll get a second Doomstack. Well, either way, it's not going to stop me from taking Burh. So let's assault that. Oh, I thought that was Thranduil for a moment, because he had the long blonde hair, but it's Sith Pantheon? That is the most dumb name I've ever heard. He's got... Oh man, these names. Is there not a pronunciation guide? Ah, there we go. Arthirocon. There we go. Arthirocon, there we go. So Sith Pantheon with his Arthirocon and his woodland scouts and woodland sentinels is no threat for Captain Arslan. See, I got easy names. They need to do that as well. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna wait. I don't like fog. You know that scene in Attack of the Clones where Anakin is moping about how he doesn't like sand? Well, you can replace that scene with me and about fog. I don't like fog. It's rough and coarse and it gets everywhere. Well, not really, but same vibe. It's not rough, it's not coarse. It's just annoying. I can't see anything. Who cares about positioning? Let's just line up all the infantry. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Alright, there's the art cavalry. Is it me or is it dark? It feels like it's like late in the evening that we're doing this siege. Been marching all day. I don't mind that too much. Maybe it's because I got my window. I got a window behind me, and sometimes I get like a glare on my screen, which is kind of annoying. So usually I keep the curtains closed, but it doesn't always help. I'm not hitting that gate, am I? I'm hitting the gatehouse. 12%. That is not enough. Be accurate, fools. Come on. There we go. 12% per shot, it seems. That's pretty decent. So their archers are in a pretty bad position because they're kind of blocked by their own building. So if I send in my Lochlarim, I guess, in lieu of pikes, Lochlarim and Lochlagadam? If I get my ballista... Nah, it's not a bad position. Fuck it. You know what? Let's just send in everyone. Let's just send in the whole shebang. Let's send in the Khandish Hunters as distraction force. They can tank the shots. They got shields as well, so they're actually quite good at tanking it. But yeah, I think in terms of my global planning, the elves, they're a bit of a side distraction. Don't think too much about them. They're not a main course. They're just a side dish. Khand right now is our next main course. We're going to take down Khand, and then we're going to use the troops of Khand, because there are certainly those of Khand that don't really like the Blue Wizards. So we're going to gather them to our banner, take Khand, liberate Khand, and then use the forces from Khand, along with our own forces, to take down Mordor. And then once Mordor is done, that's when we march towards Gondor. So that will still take a couple of episodes. The campaign is far from over, but the hype is still strong, so I'm not good. No, keep marching, keep marching. And then once we take Gondor, that's the end of the campaign. I have run out of people to slaughter at that point. Suffering from success. Alright, send in the lads. Yes, send in these lads to go round and round. Horns made of clay. We are winning the battle. The Art Cavalry doesn't do well against our pikey boys. Or our halberd boys, I should say. Alright, fake Thranduil. Where is real Thranduil? I hope he's still alive. I'd love to kill that smug asshole myself. I really don't like Thranduil. I don't know. I've only watched the movies, The Hobbit. I haven't read the books, so maybe he's different in the books. But in the movies, he just comes along like he's just a prick. As far as I remember and understand it, he basically just shows up and he's like, "Yo, the Arkenstone, I want that." And the dwarves are like, "What the fuck, dude? No, go away." And then he's like, he's mad about it. Like, why? That's not your stone. Finders keepers, you know? Fuck that guy. I mean, that's my interpretation of it. Maybe I'm missing a little bit of context. I probably am. No doubt. But like, maybe if he'd asked nicely, he'd be like, "Hey dwarves, I don't wanna be annoying, but like, that thing you found, I kinda like it." And the dwarves would be like, "Yeah, sure, buddy." But if someone just knocks at my door right now and is like, "Hey, that TV you got looks pretty damn cool, can I have it?" I'll be like, "Fuck off. Get your own TV." That's my interpretation of why I don't like Thranduil. Could you, like, hurry up? Don't you know we're at war? Yeah, that's why I don't like Thranduil. I like Legolas. I'm happy he's not like his father. I will compliment Thranduil on his eyebrows. That has to be said. They are quite exquisite. That's as far as that goes. These elves are a pushover, like... It helps that they're archers, first and foremost, and that they aren't really doing a lot of archery. Alright. Finish him off. My Lochlagadam's gonna arrive by the time everyone's dead. There we go. Your eyebrows were not strong enough. Yeah, Thranduil's got eyebrows of Mithril, I'm pretty sure. I wish I had that. Yep, they pretty much arrived as everyone's dead. Wonderful. Late as always, pirate scum. That cannot be said otherwise. Alright, 88 casualties. We killed 262, that's perfect. Alright, let's slaughter the populace and on to the next settlement we go. And there we have it. Maybe I should slaughter these elves before I move into the forest. Please have watchtowers, I need vision. No watchtowers. No general either. Annoying. Oh, can't. You can't be serious. Alright. Kursh. It's time you talk to your people, buddy. I'll pick up these guys. Right. Off we go. On a merry, merry adventure. So we have elephants now? Hey, look at them. Look at them. 60 melee attack, 6 missile attack. That's actually decent. 20 damage bonus, 40 defense, 14 hit points. The only thing that can really kill them is like siege equipment and those Ushuksia Storm Riders. Alright, well, it has been a long time coming, but it's time that Rukar, the Inquisitor, sets out. Let's actually clean up his army a little bit, because it's quite a mess. He's got 42 Dragon Knights. 42! You know how much that is? That's insane. Well, the one thing we really need is actually siege equipment. I don't think I have that yet. Oh, we do have Ballista. Alright, so Ballista first. Then Elephants, obviously. Then my Surya Chariots. What are you? Your Knights. Cataphracts. Okinazrim. Dragon Riders. Let's see, then I want the Cast Chosen. This is going to be such a sick army. Only 1 unit of pikes? Really? I'm actually going to move the Cast Chosen, so we can fill in the line. There we go. Pikes. Halberds. Then I want... Let's see, I want Fang Legion. How many more slots have I got? About 7? Spears. Then I want my Cast Chosen. And then that's 2 units of archers. No, I want 3 units of archers. Against horse archers, you can never have enough archers. What a disgusting army. Holy shit, that is a disgusting army. What have I got here? Oh, just spears. Don't care. Off we go. That is a very good army to take down Khand. I mean, the Cast Chosen aren't really going to be good against horse archers, I'm aware of that. But hey, you actually have troops on that boat. Sick. Drop them off in Midstrand. We're going to keep training, lads. We're never going to stop training. Never, 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 never. Boop, 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 boop. Keep training. Never stop training. Ooh, chariots. No, I'll take Lokinazrim, please. Okay. Right, resistance is futile, of course, we all knew that. Rioting. Ah, I love that. Requires Ar-Adûnâim wastes. Ah, so I won't be able to get elephants in on Calagon, Mountain Calagon. That's a shame. Whatever. So be it. Alright, Mataram got the practice range. Good. That's 3 archers. I'll take the Leather Tanner. And Mahath got a practice range. Good. That's another unit of archers. And I'll get a Ballista Maker. Strundust got the Sheik Stables, so I won't be able to get Mumakil there either, no, but I will get Surya Chariots, so that's pretty good. We'll get Barracks. Dragon's Vengeance got farms. What do I want there? I'll get a Blacksmith. Karasan got a Leather Worker, I'll keep upgrading that. Nice, nice, nice. Strongest faction, baby. Hell yeah. Our enemies tremble before us, for we now lay claim, Jesus, to the mightiest army in Middle-earth. Were all our troops assembled in one point, no other faction could hope to field an army to defeat them. Other rulers should now think twice before seeking to anger us, unless they are not alone. Nah, most of them are alone. Alone enough. Let's see, Rawburg. I'll build a port there, why not? I actually have a decent garrison there, I should probably move them out. Mountain Galagon got roads, perfect. I'll get a trading post there, very rich settlement. Thranduil's Ashes got the sanctuary, let's keep culture flowing. Right, so you're on the way. I think I've done most of what I want to do north. Well, I want to move the troops out of Rawburg. I do also have a general there. Could I move Margos out? 65% is not bad. If I leave behind like one shitty unit, that's enough. Then I could move Margos out. And it can be Margos that burns down Mirkwood. Possibly it should be Caron, but he's keeping the peace in Burgram for now. Oh. Nah, whatever. They're not going to attack me. Another remnant of Dale lurking about. Who are you? Captain Tegalat. I don't think they're going to attack me. They might go for Burh. That's fine. Or maybe I should just gather this army and just go slaughter them. We'll do that in a moment. So only Mordor is a little bit better than us financially, but everywhere else we are number 1 by quite a bit. That is fantastic news. Right, so you oh, we've already got a decent garrison all of a sudden. But we'll beat them in siege battles. I'm not concerned about that. And I can also wait for Rukar to join in, like, this army's crazy. Queue that up. Those will be done in 1 turn. So I can actually have another army ready in relatively short notice, and I do have a spare general here. So I know what we'll be doing. Marwan, get your ass to Mistran, buddy. There you go. Alright. I guess we'll do Elven Clean-up, why not? I'm not too excited about those like small scale battles, but hey. It is the best way just to get rid of the elves quickly. I don't want to be stuck with them for too long. I'll leave behind 1 spear unit. I should still have enough movement range. So what have you got? You got a catapult, you got wooden spearmen. Oh, you got Hinadaur. Damn, those are one of the scariest missile units. I think that's the unit that Legolas has as well. Very, very, very strong. 10 missile attack, but they do like a crazy... basically one-hit kill, so we need to get rid of them quick with our cavalry, most likely. The Maithrithawair? Am I pronouncing that right, actually? My Thor E... theft, so the wire. My Thor E the wire. That's not too bad. I think it's Galu that implemented those like pronunciation guides, which I very much appreciate. Thank you, Galu. Alright, let's get this battle over with. More fog? What is this? Cut it out! These people really like fighting in the fog, eh? Alright, well, we're not going to beat them at a ranged thingamabob. We're going to beat them in an infantry thingamabob. Although I should probably try to snipe that catapult. That would save me a lot of pain. Oh, what? Okay. Right. Well, let's just walk over there. There we go. I guess I'll use this time to make a quick announcement. Those of you who are members of the Discord, which if you aren't, I don't know what you're doing, man. Join the Discord. It's a great place to just hang out. Link in the description, as always. But I recently made the announcement that on October 29th, which is this Friday, of course if you're watching this video a little bit later it might have already passed, but whatever. October 29th, so this Friday, me, Miss Izzy and Miss Izzy's dog, Kira, will be doing a Halloween stream. It is that time of year, and I did one last year, so might as well do one this year as well. And we're going to play the HD remake of Resident Evil 1, which in my opinion is still one of the scariest games out there. You might disagree. That is fine, but I really shit my pants with that game. I've never finished it just because I was so scared of it. So we'll be doing that. So, you know, if you don't know what to do, these guys are going to blow themselves up. That is excellent planning right there. But if you haven't planned anything yet in your calendar, then there you go. That is my suggestion for you. I do actually like the Halloween season. It's not really that big in Belgium, like trick-or-treating. That's not a thing here at all. But I do like it as a period of the year where it's like fun to just bundle up on the couch or on bed and just watch a scary movie. Me and Miss Izzy watched John Carpenter's The Thing yesterday, which I really liked. I've been wanting to watch that movie for so long. And yeah, I can highly recommend it. Like, it's basically Among Us the movie, but it's really good. Okay, if my brain serves me right, I do believe the Hinadaur have very short range. They are very lethal, but their range is quite abysmal. Okay, they're going to start fighting already. Already? What is that range? Oh, because my local Ademar. Yikes. It's a little scary. And I'm even planning to move my ballista closer. Right. Keep moving. Oh, he's going to hit my other troops just by accident. What the fuck? Is that on my Dragon Riders? No, that was just way off. I think we need to use his Dragon Riders to stop that catapult. There are the Sentinels. Oh, okay. Alright, if they run a run, I can run as well, baby. I can do that. Please. Don't fire your catapult on me. I'm innocent. Not really. I'm innocent enough. There's the Hinadaur. There's Elder Council. There's the Javi boys. Where are the Hinadaur? I must know where they are. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's them. They really look like Robin Hood kind of guys. I don't know. I'm not sure if I love their design or don't like their design. It's one or the other. It's very Legolas-like, I guess, so it kind of fits his bodyguard. Alright lads, you're in range. I think. Yep. Rain hell upon them. I knew I said I wasn't going to do a range fight, but we actually outrange quite a few of their units. I want to drag out that Hinadaur. That's what I actually meant when I said that earlier. I don't want to do a ranged battle against Hinadaur, because I can't beat that. No casualties. Ballista, can you take down that catapult, please? But there's the Hinadaur. Those guys, I don't want to fuck with. Yeah, their range is actually not that bad. 180. Oof. Bonus against Oliphants and Black Mounts of the Ulairi. Damn, that is so specific. So they're good against... Well, Black Mount of the Ulairi, that's the Nazgul, their horses. But not all the Nazgul are mounted, though. So does it mean like the Temple Marksmen or the Temple Knights? Is that what they mean? Fuck you, Legolas! That's not actually Legolas, but a little bit. Well, Legolas enough. That was a quick kill. Wasn't even my plan to assassinate a captain like that. That worked out. Take down the catapult. Ballista! Oh, don't fire from that position. That is dreadful. Look at him. Toot that horn. I do love that horn. That is no orc horn. Open the gate. Ah, Battle of Helm's Deep. Still one of the best battle scenes ever. Without a single doubt. I've seen some good battle scenes among the years now, but there are those that just kind of stand out, like Helm's Deep, Minas Tirith, of course. Troy. It's also a great battle scene. And this guy is fucking inaccurate, mate. Oh, I killed one. That poor one guy. My 30th Warriors coming in. Woodland Warriors. Woodland Warriors, this kind of sounds like a climate protest group. Oh, they're not. The Woodland Wardens. That's even better. They're like Greenpeace, but just for the woods. The Woodland Wardens. Alright, that's one ballista catapult down. Bring in the Dragon Knights, or whatever the hell they're called. Dragon Riders. I can't remember the names of all these units. Well, that's my Khandish Hunters fucked. Run! Run, my pretties! Oh, that's a catapult completely eradicated. That is why Ballista beats Catapult. It's like rock, paper, scissors. It's taking you so long, Dragon Riders. Ride faster. I wish we could have an actual dragon. That would be awesome. No. You're going to have to turn around and brace. Oh, they're going to fuck my charge. I don't want to charge on braced spearmen. How are you bracing? Do you literally not care that you're already fighting a unit? You fucking doofuses? Is the plural of doofus doofi? I'm not sure. Let's just assume it is. You fucking doofi? What is this? Woodland Sentinels? Charge them. Break! Break! I hope I get a general out of this. That would help my future endeavors quite a bit. Nice! Sentinel this! Yeah, piece of work. Now the catapult crew's running in. We have nothing to lose but our sanity. So they promptly lost it. I do like their swords though. That is... I've been meaning to buy a sword. Not to do murdering. Well, not per se. But just as kind of, I don't know, wall decoration. But I'm not sure which Lord of the Rings sword I like the most. I mean, Anduril or Narsil, that's a given, right? It's just an awesome sword. But I also really like Glamdring from Gandalf. That's also a really cool one. I gotta be honest, those elven swords also look pretty damn sick. Maybe I should get a runic type saber. Can you stop torching my own units, please? That would also be pretty cool. One day. I'll just spend mad money on fantasy swords, because that's the kind of financial decision making I do. Alright, these sentinels, they're not the worst. And I'm also a little bit flabbergasted that I've only killed 61%. Feels like it should be a little bit more. Give chase, my friends, come on. What am I charging? I'm charging nothing. Oh, 7 in a hour. No, we can't have that. So they shoot like, is that silverthorn arrows, I guess? They are quite deadly. Fuck you, Legolas cosplayers. There we go. You toast? You're beans on toast, mate. Oh, maybe some Game of Thrones swords. They also have some pretty sick swords. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me out. Do you guys own any swords? I bet some people do. I know some... I've seen some people post images of weaponry they own on the Discord. I know Mac has a large collection. General Cheese as well. So I'm very curious to see what you guys have. Especially if it's Lord of the Rings related, of course. That is still kind of the main point of this channel. As much as I don't want to get stuck in one niche, I can't be blind to the reality of things. Alright, you're fucked. Get those woodland wardens out of here. The Rainbow Warrior is gone. Join it. Alright, Archer, stop fighting. Stop fighting. What have we got back there? Sentinels. Sentinel this, buddy. 82%. They're gone. It's just the sentinels, huh? Catch them and they'll break. I have no doubt about it. Still, we lost 23%, which is more than I'd like. It's not dreadful, it's not bad, but I was hoping a little bit better result. Break, come on. Alright, these sentinels, man. Okay. They put up a good fight. I will commend them for that. But they are dead all the same. 21%. Our casualties inflicted are actually really low across the board. A couple units that did alright, but that really should have gone better. Ah well, it's okay. Please, my lord, alright. You asked for it. You have pleased me. Hey, perfect. Perfect. That is a free cavalry unit, and just all round very useful, especially for watchtowers and shit. Alright, Scythian. What have you got? Spearmen, Sentinels, Elder Council, Mithrith Wire, and Wooden Sentinels. Well, that is a bunch of units I have already fought many times before. Alright, let's finish them off quickly. Okie doke. It's always so dark. I'm not recording this in the evening, I'm recording this in the afternoon, so I'm not sure why. Ah well. The things I cared about. Oh, that's actually a pretty nice lineup. Thanks, game. That's actually kind of what I had in mind. Maintain order! Do they have any rangers? Sentinels and Sentinels. That's not bad, but I brought fire. And doom. And lollipops for those that surrender willingly. Choice is yours. Choice is always yours. I'm scared of the Elder Council. Those guys as jabbies can absolutely shred my Dragon Knights if they're so inclined. So I'm just gonna not deal with them. I'm just gonna ignore them. So we're burning them to a crisp. Doing a decent counter. I could just assassinate that general head on. You know what? Send in the infantry. What's the point in just sitting around waiting to get shot? That's what I do upon my enemies. That's not the same fate I suffer myself. Please. Empathy is dumb. So is your captain. That guy's dead. You see that green guy right there? He just got deleted, I think. That was the captain, right? Was that just a distraction? Oh shit, cavalry, get out. Did he survive? Okay. Okay. Oh, my fucking general got stuck. And he has of sentinels of all things. No, no, no. Alright. The AI is kind of sallying out to kind of try and block me, I think, but it's kind of backfiring a little bit. Because they're getting themselves surrounded really badly now. It's gonna lead to some casualties on my side, but that's fine. Fuck you, bitch! Sorry. I should mind my language! Sorry, kids watch these videos sometimes. You really shouldn't. If you're below the age of, I don't know, 15, 14, don't watch this. Too much violence. What is the age rating on Lord of the Rings anyway? I think it depends from country to country. I mean, I watched it when I was very young, but I think I was about 8 or 9, I think, when I watched The Fellowship. Ah, well. That was also the age I started playing games like Grand Theft Auto and shit. And I turned out alright. I'm not too violent, only sometimes. If you can't have a little violence in your life, then is it really a life? And don't get me wrong, I'm actually a decently pacifist guy. They have lost half their men. They have lost half their men. Have they? Only half? Felt like they've lost a lot more than that. These dudes, man. Nice. Don't fight the woodland sentinels head on. Alright, there we go. Cavalry. Where art thou? Thou art over there. Okay. Alright, Pearl Jam, who's still alive? Sentinels, my third wire, sentinels. It's always that fucking sentinels, mate. Get the fuck out. And those guys stand and fight. The spearman keeps running. Okay. Cavalry, get those sentinels out of there. My third wire up against Claw Legion, they don't really stand too much of a chance. Help them out. Look at these guys. Rout! There we go, thank you. 80%, that is not enough. Whoa, fucking ballista, mate! Stop that! Oh my lord. Imagine if that killed my general. I'm probably gonna get Rukar killed by friendly fire. I already know. I'm gonna get him stomped by his own Mumakil or something stupid like that. That's the way I roll, baby. Alright, but this one went quite a bit better than the previous one, in my opinion. Alright, very nice. That's a big ransom value for that small of an army. Not that I care, but just an observation. Alright, Kathir, you're already gonna keep moving towards the forest. I don't care about the forest whatsoever, but I mean, I do care about the way the elves treated me, so there is no wrath like an Izzy scorn. Alright, I think we're at the end of our turn then, eh? Yeah. So we got 2 armies moving south towards Khand. Those 2 armies alone can probably do so much damage without any support. But we will have some new troops coming in. Do we have the same culture, actually? Men of the East. Are these guys men of the East as well? They are part men of the East and part nomadic. But still, that's a decent amount of culture. So Obimari, for example, that's already 39% culture. That's quite alright. Did I lose a settlement? Because that sound usually means someone exiting a settlement, and that can typically happen when there's a riot going on or something like that. So I'm just worried, did I lose a settlement somewhere that I'm just not seeing right now because I put my camera on the fucking wasteland where there's nothing to see. Oh, great camera work, Izzy. Fucking legend. We'll see. No, everything's fine. Okay. Civil disorder. Bard Swan Song. Okay, but we got peeps coming in, so that should be good enough to pacify them. Nice. Burh, why are you angry all of a sudden? The Eastern Shrine's almost finished. Can you just stay happy for one fucking turn? 65%. I'll throw as many units in that settlement if I must. 65. Come on. Fucking pacify me. Pacify. How much more do you need? I'm going to leave it at that. The Shrine's almost finished, so they'll be happy then. Alright, where did the Doomstag go? Absolutely nowhere, huh? I don't trust that. I mean, I wouldn't mind if that Doomstag goes off against Dol Guldur and just absolutely smashes them. That would please me quite greatly. What are the dwarves up to? Where did that army go? So we basically have two armies, two big armies that have just gone MIA. Oh wait, there it is. Never mind. I'm super blind. Holy shit. Right. Mr. Margos, I'm going to send you north. You're going to go after Emyn-nu-Fuin. Actually, no, wait, I have a better idea. This army can take Emyn-nu-Fuin, though I'd really like to know where the other army went. Then Margos can go after Erendolin. And this army can go... There's like a random settlement somewhere in here, I think. That's where this army goes. Kathir. I'm gonna get lost in these fucking woods, mate. I do like the way they've done the Wooden Drum, or well, Mirkwood in this game. Like, it really is just this forest where you can get lost so easily. Okay. Captain Inquisitor Varfang, I'm just gonna get you moving to deal with the dwarves. Let's see here. Have I got any spare ballista? I do have a spare ballista. I would love to send that spare ballista north. I also don't want to leave Smaug's Vengeance 2 undefended. Basically, I want to take Witherbort and an Azenar in the same turn. So I'm going to let him chill until we got the ballista. That's going to be great. Let's do some retraining, why not? Alright. Let's take him in a Fuin, fuck it. I don't want to send too big an army. 3 units. Ballista check. I'll take Looking at him. I'll take 2 units of archers. I'll take some Claw Legion. Well, if I just leave behind a couple of archers and cast Chosen and pikes, then that should be enough if that Doomstack pops up. I don't think it will. Minai Thelan. Oh, okay, so he has Wooden Sentinels, not too bad. He's got Horse Archers and he's got a Ballista. Okay. Sylvan Armor, Elven Necklace. He's a Carpenter, or he has a Carpenter. He's a Nando. Okay. Alright, whatever. Sorry, I was just a bit lost with Nando. I think that's a funny word. There we go. Another Elven settlement to claim, eh? And I offered the elves peace. Twice! Twice I offered these tree huggers peace, and they said no! Twice! What the fuck, mate? You're fucking daft. I mean, it is their own choice. Let's wait a little bit just to see where they kind of settle in. I want to push my ballista closer. That's to not waste my shots. Right. So how many settlements do the Wooden Elves have then? I think last time we checked on the last episode, I think they had around like 5 or 6. So after this battle, they'll have 3 or 4, kind of depending. Which is not too bad. We won't get a Doomstack. I mean, I don't know if they get another Doomstack. They get one for losing Thranduil's Halls, I think. That message typically does indicate a Doomstack, but the army we saw didn't really look like a Doomstack to me, so that's why I'm a little bit confused. Wait, who are you firing at? Oh, there's a fucking ballista crew over there. You're fighting him up? You fucking asshole. Couldn't even hit that. What the fuck, guys? You wanna do a ballista fight, huh? Wait a second, he can hit me, but I can't hit him. What is this bullshit? Come back. Hit them. No, no, no. Oh my lord, this fucking guy, mate. The elves are outsmarting me? Impossible. That is impossible. That cannot happen. Please, can you actually fire back? Yes, the angle is good. Oh, but that angle is good too. Come on, but we are more accurate. We are better. Yeah, fuck you. The battle of the ages, boys. The ballista showdown of Emyn-nu-Fuin. Aha! We still have all 4. And you're down to 2, buddy. Rhûn, Rhûn, Rhûn. Yeah! Fuck you, mate. Rhûn reigns supreme. You can suck a runic cock as far as I care. There we go. Fuck you. This is brought to you in the same episode that I said I should probably curse less. Mission accomplished. Yeah, you better run. Look at these guys. So smug in their pajamas. Pfft. They do look very comfortable, I will say that. Is it too much work to put on some armor, some semblance of armor? Are you that confident in your skills that you'll never be in a fight? Alright. Well then, I'm just gonna stack up my archers like a madman. Yeah, send in the infantry. This might not be a good idea, but... my archer's just not gonna return fire. There we go. There's so many archers, they really should be returning fire a little bit more hastily. Should I spread them out a little bit? That's probably the issue. Get in there! Emyn-nu-Fuin is mine! Get that ballista crew! Vengeance! No, they're doing the Cantabrian circle inside a settlement. I love it. That's gotta be some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Nice circle, nerd! Alright, ballista crew gone. We're slaughtering. Wait, why am my spearmen dying so fucking fast? They weren't really fighting, they were just kind of grinding against the enemy and dying. Doesn't really matter too much. Like I said, I don't need big garrisons here. I just want to take these settlements and be done with it. Rhûn reigns supreme. Pretty boy Emyn-nu-Fuin is dead. Join him. These woodland sentinels, they continue to impress me. They are just the best unit they got. They're good archers and they hold up in melee as well. They don't die that quickly. Really? This guy is the only one left in the fight and he's stopping me from the win. He's like, don't worry, my elven brethren, I'll take care of this. There come the Loki Nazarim. Ah, poor guy. An elven Bob. In all his glory. Cavalry? Hello? Okay, took you long enough. Alright, can that fucking tower stop fighting? Your friends are dead.
It cannot be said otherwise.
I would say easy peasy, but that was actually not that easy peasy. No, we lost a decent chunk there, but we have a settlement, so I'm not completing. Bada bing, bada boom, another settlement to add to our collection. I'll check in a moment just how many we have, but it's gotta be good, man.
You are this land's master now.
Hell yeah. 34. That's actually not that many. I really thought we'd have more at this point. But there we go, Emyn-nu-Fuin, nicely between the Rocky Mountains there. Decent mines as well. A mining network even. Nice. It's good to know that exterminating didn't get rid of the mines. That always worried me a little bit. Okay, so that's all done and dusted. We are moving inside the forest just to slaughter everyone. Perfect. Alright, Kursh. Keep on trucking, keep on going. Where is the border with my land, actually? I'm actually impressed how much of this land I hold. All from that one kind of meh settlement. I mean, it's not a meh settlement, but it's one of the best settlements you can get early game, but it's not anything lore-wise noteworthy. But it does control half the fucking desert, mate. There we go. My neighbor's dog is barking very loud, and lots of it as well. I think there's a bunch of kids going around trying to sell things door to door, and the dog does not like that. My neighbor has this big German Shepherd, so yeah, no surprise there. Alright. The people of Khan are going to be so happy. They're like, oh, Rhûn invades us, but it's an okay army, nothing crazy. But they're not aware of what is still on the way. You can hear the Mumakil just stomp across the wasteland. Alright, Burh has got the Eastern Shrine. Why did I build that? I don't know. Let's get a practice range. Dragonstone got a Warlord's Hall. Good, because I can start training more units there. Let us get a Leather Worker. Viltur got a Blacksmith. Let's get... That doesn't actually do anything. Culture is good. I don't really need anything there. I'll get a Public Fountain, why not? Or what does a Waste Station do? Extra recruitment slots, I'll take it. Rightio. Resistance is futile, that's nothing new. Alright, Mr. Dragon Knight, so that's a new general as well. So it's only a moment before we have another full army. And I think their army will then be used... I don't think I need too many more troops to take down Khan. I'm going to blitz them a little bit. I'm not going to like occupy all the settlements. I'm going to exterminate most of them just because I want the land, not really the settlements. I will already move a diplomat towards Mordor. Just to seize some lands through diplomacy. Buy some land. No force, just... wits and gold. Alright, I forgot to build something there. Let's fix that. Dragon Fang, waiting for an upgrade. Will still take a while. Building everywhere else. Okay. Right, let's move on north then. No wait, I think I did everything for this turn, right? Seemingly so. So you're going for Erin. You're going for this random ass forest settlement there. I kind of hope Dol Guldur takes care of the other elves, but whatever. I think if I go to war with Mordor, I also have to go to war with Dol Guldur pretty much. So then I'll hold all of Rhovanion for the most part, which is a little bit insane. Alright, on to the next turn, I guess. I got Cavathai in here, he's not doing anything at the moment. Carverad's really unhappy without him though. Yeah, we'll wait a little bit longer, but I want to get Cavathai back in the game. I also, let's see, Ballista, extra units. Send those to Karasant. I also want to get this guy, Rudas, out of retirement. We'll get that soon enough, Rudas. And this Ballista as well. Send it to Karasant. Can I train anything here that is noteworthy? No. I should have some extra spies, right? I did train some extra spies. These are the burnt lands. Donorak. Look how cool these lands look with the AGO textures. Very, very nice. Golden Boat. Gotta spy that as well. Oh, you can help out my my General Kathir to find the settlement. Central Mirkwood. I got a decent amount of troops here as well that I can send in. If need be. We'll leave them for now, because they might try to attack Golden Boat. Right, end turn, I guess? I'm always worried that I'm forgetting about something. I have that in real life as well. I'm the kind of guy, like, if I leave the house, I triple check that I didn't leave any, like, applications on, like in the kitchen or anything like that. Stoves turned off, ovens turned off, all that kind of jazz. And I need to check it multiple times. And if I go on vacation, I I sometimes even take like a picture that I'm like sure, or like, oh, you know, the back door is locked and all that kind of jazz. I'm always so worried about it. I think it's a type of OCD or whatever, but it's like sometimes people are like, oh, I hope I didn't forget that. But for me, it can be really like anxiety inducing. I'm like, oh man, and people are gonna rob my house, and that doesn't really tend to happen. No, I've never been robbed before, I can tell you that. Alright, Burh is still unhappy. You guys are fucking annoying. Please. 65% still. I think I've maxed out my garrison bonus. Let's give them hookers. Fuck it. Those are in high elves. Am I still making money? Yes, I am. Good. Alright, let's spend some money. Mataram got a leather tanner. Let's get a leather worker. Elingard got the Master Mason's Hall. What do I want? I want to be able to train all these units and a whole lot more of them. Or I can get the nomadic gathering grounds. Just get more shitty units. Just so our barracks are always working. Always getting new troops. Constantly working. I'll take the Confederation camp to get those high tier Khandish units. That's Rubar, Lest, got a blacksmith, wonderful. What do I want in Lest? I think I get the armorer there. Santan, we got barracks, perfect. I can train a whole lot of elite units now. So, what do we want next? The archer range, I guess? Yes. Perfect. Winterian Raur. Nothing, I don't need an armory there. Unless, does it do anything special? Free upkeep and law bonus. Nah, don't need that. Unless my corruption gets too high, then yeah, law bonus is useful, but that's not really the case just yet. It's a nice amount of troops here. I'm already gonna, so we were at Dragon Reach, just so I can continue in a moment. I'm gonna send them south. I'll send them to Winterion. I'll pop them on a boat there. Right, let's continue. Dragon Reach, I'm upgrading the stables. Carverad, got the trader exchange, that's good money. We want more peace there to get Kavatha out. I could replace him with a different general, I suppose. Kondovan, got the Warlord's Hall. I should be able to upgrade my barracks then. No? Probably because my settlement's only a town. Let's get some farms. Mountain Calagon got a trading post. Is that actual recruiting or retraining? It isn't. Let's get an armorer there. The last vineyard got a shrine. Good. That's going to make people happy. Let's get a grain exchange. Golden Boat got a shrine. Good. Let's get some roads. Dragon's Lake got a shrine. Perfect. I'll take the highest shrine there. This the culture goes up a whole lot faster. Burh shrine as well. Good. Getting them hookers. And that's a bunch of repairing. Is there other stuff I need to repair? No, they didn't actually destroy anything. Ooh, I suddenly don't have a lot of money left. Alright. Bartan. It's a pretty big army you got, mate. It's a little bit scary, actually. So I think I'm going to keep these two units, or these two armies together. If he wants to fight me, he'll have to fight both of us. And then if I attack him, then we'll attack them together as well. That's going to be for next episode, because I actually need to round it off here. I would love to record a little bit longer, but unfortunately I have other pressing matters to attend to. Oh! We're ambushed. Okay, well that's the perfect place for me to round off this episode, I guess. I wanted to find the settlement, but I guess that will be for next time. So next time I'll have to deal with this little ambush, which is going to be a little bit annoying, but so be it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We are setting up for a lot of fun stuff. Dealing with the elves of the Realm, pushing north against the dwarves, and if you remember, taking on Ar-Adûnâim was another requirements for the Dragon Relic script as well, so that's something to look forward to. And of course we're pushing south against the Men of Khand with two very large armies, including our faction leader Lokan Rukar, including some Mumakil, so that is something to look forward towards. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope to catch you soon for episode number 20, if I'm not mistaken.